Hi, welcome to Understanding the Misunderstanding of Success and Failures. It is a very strange topic that I have chosen to speak today because I realized, and I have realized, and eventually I think all of us will, at some phase of our life, will realize life is not about rights and wrongs. Life is all about growing maturity. In the growing maturity, what's what looked wrong to you, you suddenly start realizing actually that was right in life. And what all your life thought it's right, you start realizing actually it is wrong in life. And it keeps changing. So life is not about rights and wrongs because we get ourselves so trapped in this pressure of being right and not being wrong. And this is an eternal trap for everybody. And eventually, we all will break this trap at some point of time, depending on your evolution, depending on your maturity. Life is all about growing maturity. And in my growing maturity, I've realized how we all have misunderstood and literally misunderstood success and failures. And because of the impact of this misunderstanding, how our quality of life have been devastated, and we have unwantedly suffered, unnecessarily suffered for what we thought was our failure or series of failures, which in true sense is not a failure. And I want to discuss that with all of you, share that with all of you. And let's say if we can come to some kind of understanding, because it's all about understanding. Life doesn't run on rights and wrongs, life runs on understanding. And understanding gives you maturity. And maturity takes you to next level of evolution, next level of consciousness. So let this 1 hour together be a sense of exploration, sense of understanding, sense of unlearning, sense of learning. Of course, you can always have this freedom to disagree with what I say, because where I see from where I see, and what you see from where you see, things will be different. And you don't have to necessarily agree with me till you experientially yourself will realize. And I think I also have outgrown the desperation of people to understand then and there something about life just because I understood today. I took my time to understand something about life. You should also take your own sweet time, but it should not be eternal time. Not everybody has to reinvent the wheel all the time. We can always modify the wheel. We can always add few extra wheels to make our life much more simpler and easier. And that's all going to be tonight together. It will be liberation, and it will be liberating for so many of you. And it will also put few of you into a deep thought process of contemplation of what you have understood or you have misunderstood. First, let's start with this understanding. Success is not opposite of failure, nor failure is opposite of success. Success and failure both are byproduct of the journey of our life. In this journey of our life, in this process of our life, we take some decisions, we move ahead with those decisions, and some decisions click, some decisions don't click. And the outcome of that process, we name it as sometimes success if it is favorable to us, and we call them failure if it is not favorable to us. It's not opposite of each other, it's a part of the same journey that we have taken for ourselves. My success can be somebody's failure, my failure can be somebody's success. It doesn't have to be like this all the time, but yes, it is sometimes like that. We'll discuss all this thing. But let's begin with this understanding. Failure is not opposite of success, or success is not opposite of failure. Both are just a part of a journey called process called life. That is a byproduct of all the actions backed up with decisions born out of intentions. And that's about it. But there is something which I want to draw your attention to. There's something which I call as false sense of success. It is not success, but it is a false sense of success. First understanding, past laurels. Past laurels gives you a false sense of success, which means in the present scenario of my life, as of today, I don't have some achievements or some extraordinary accomplishments in my life. And I keep glorifying myself even today about my past achievements, past laurels. Once upon a time, I was a school captain in my life, in my school. But that is my past glory. What has it to do with my today? Or you have been a swimming champion in your college. But that was in the college. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. You can't keep on bragging about it even today. It gives you a false sense of success. Today, I have not accomplished anything. In recent times, I have not accomplished anything. But I'm still going on talking and bragging and basking in the glory of my past. I don't think it is called success. It should not be called success. It's a false sense of success. Past laurels gives you false sense of success. I've heard people saying, when I was of your age, no, I used to do 125 push-ups in one breath. Correct? That time you used to do 125 push-ups in one breath. That was that time success. 20 years later, it's only a memory. You cannot be clapped. You cannot be applauded for that today. And we still want that people should say, wow, really, wow, amazing. Today, can you do at today's age, in today's body condition, today's health condition, today's physical condition, can you do 125 push ups in one breath? Yes, true success. No, then why are we talking about it? Yeah, that can be a pride of yours. Let it be your pride. Let it be a self esteem. Absolutely okay. But that success is over. Success and failure both are momentary. They are like milestones which you have touched, covered, and moved on. You don't carry milestones with you, your life. You only carry on with your journey toward the next milestone. Success and failures are like those milestones and speed breakers. And at that milestone, the world around you, including you, applauded, gave you the award, rewarded you, recognized you, appreciated you, certified you. At that speed breaker, you fell, you tripped down, you had a setback. People came, helped you, consoled you, took care of you, got you back to start the journey again. Success and failures are always momentary. And if you want today to be successful, then today should be filled with some achievements and accomplishments better than your yesterday. Then it's called success. Then you can call yourself, yes, even today I am successful. We carry this false sense of success all over life. Past laurels. Past laurels. Even if you see a balance sheet of a company, and if the balance sheet of the company goes like this, from 2000, you kept growing, and last 2 years, you started from here, you moved up, but last 2 years, there's a dip. Last 2 years there is a dip. So which means you moved from here and there was a dip, you came down. I don't know how can you show that. Now today is this point. So which means here you are at the peak. Now you are at the bottom. Not the bottom, but you are down. But as compared to 2000, you're still on high. A lot of people still feel your success, but you ask a chartered accountant, you ask those people who read balance sheets, financial and consultants or business analysts, and they will term you as a failure because you are thinking when I started in 2000, it was zero, and from zero it became 100 crores, and today it is 90 crores. Even if it is 90 crores, in the terms of market, the person is a failure. But if you compared with 2000, it gives you a false sense of success. When your balance sheet is growing higher and higher, up and up and up and up, then you can say you are a successful person. Your success is always in business also compared to in today's this year's balance sheet with your previous year's balance sheet. As per your previous balance sheet, if this balance sheet is much more healthier, rich and profitable, then you are called as a successful businessman. If this year it has been dropping, you're not called success. You cannot keep talking about when I came and I started from scratch and today I have come to this place. But in last 2 years, if there has not been a great jump, it has only been dip, then you're not called a success. You are getting carried away with a false sense of success because past laurels always gives you false sense of success. I still talk about I'm a tremendous patriotic Indian, very responsible citizen, and I really feel sad that we still talk about 15th August, Indian Independence Day. We still talk about 60, 65 years ago, we got independence. We fought the Britishers. You and me were not there. I was not there. It's not my success. It's the success of my ancestors if they have participated. My maybe great grandfathers if they have participated in the Indian Free India movement or Quit India movement. We still walk out. We threw the Britishers out of this country. Boss, it was their success. And we still, yeah, we celebrate, we salute them. That is okay. But that should not give us a sense of false sense of success that we threw them out. We got independence. We didn't get independence. We are just enjoying this free air. There is no contribution of you and me. If you and me are not, if you are, yeah, if you are a 72-year-old watching this, definitely, and if you're a participant of this, hats off to you. But after that, what? After that, what? How many great days we have given to this country to celebrate latest success? Past laurels will always give us a false sense of success. So please, those of you, you still talk about, I was a college topper, university topper, I was the best employee of the last decade. Hey, boss, that is over. What today? I've heard people coming in my program and in the break come and share. You know, Deepak, I'm married for 17 years. Last 17 years, I'm cooking every day. So even today, you have to cook. And if you don't cook today properly, everybody in this house will criticize. Because every time the food was made great for 17 years, we clapped, we rewarded, we have given applaud. But today, if you don't do, you have to listen to everybody. The guy will come and tell me, 15 years I'm married. Every year I'm been keeping her happy. So this year also you have to keep her happy. And if you don't keep her happy, she's going to make noise today also. And if you want today her to give you the best hug of your life, then today also you have to keep her happy. And that's how it is. Do not get carried away with the past laurels of your life. Past laurels always gives you a false sense of success. Are you getting carried away with it? Yes, I think you should check. If not, I think you're a growing individual. You do every day something worth clapping for. You're a growing individual. For that century you scored, we gave you Man of the Match award. For the goals that you scored, which got the tournament won because of you, we gave you Player of the Tournament award. For that, you cannot be glorified for lifetime. You should not be. Then your best won't come in life. past laurels gives us a false sense of success. So please check. Number one. Number two, borrowed success. This is the most dangerous success, the most misunderstood success. Your father is successful. That does not make you successful. Success cannot be inherited. Property can be inherited. Money can be inherited. Things can be inherited. Sachin Tendulkar is a legendary batsman. That does not make Arjun Tendulkar itself a great batsman. He has to earn his success. I have seen so many youngsters carry themselves with arrogance, throwing the weight of the father's success and telling, you know, whose son I am, as if you don't know whose son you are. That is his success, your dad's success, your mom's success. That is borrowed success. If you carry that arrogance, if anybody, including me, if anybody carries the arrogance of the parent's success, dad's success, or mom's success, well, how does it make sense to? I have not understood this. Your dad is great. Hats off to him. Your mom is legendary. Oh, all pranams to her. What about you? If you, as a youngster, if you also have produced your share of success by producing fabulous results in your field, whatever it may be, as a student, as a professional, as whatever field, if you also have produced, I think you deserve the success. You will be glorified. But if we go on carrying the weight of the success of other people, especially if you're our parents, it's borrowed success. It's borrowed success. I happened to meet, I can't name, it's a public program. I met the champion of some sport. If I tell the name also, you will know. I met the champion of one of the sport, international hero from Bangalore. We both were invited for opening of a restaurant, common friend. And this guy was so humble, so humble. We both inaugurated, he first, then I, and this happened. And then I saw next to him, his brother was sitting with one hand like this on the chair and one leg on the top of the table with few people and talking blah, 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 blah. What arrogancy, arrogancy in the entire body language. And I wondered, who is he? And I was told, he is the brother of this champion. I said, the champion himself is so humble, display of humility, not an iota of arrogance in his body language. And here is he, because he thinks he's a champion, he's a brother's champion. Come on, this is borrowed success. Don't take anything personal, nothing offensive, just to mirror to all of us. Just to mirror to all of us. Is your success, or is it borrowed success? I've seen so many women carrying the arrogancy of an air of arrogancy just because their husband is somebody in society or who's who of society. And they carry that entire air of arrogance, the way they treat everybody else as if everybody else is servant. But they are supposed to serve your organization, no doubt about it. But an entire thing is built by this man. Yeah, you supported, everything is there. For all that credit is given to you. But that is not your success still. You have created a successful husband, a successful man because of your sacrifice contribution. You show that arrogancy to your husband. In the house, you show to him and say, hello, outside you may be boss, but you know, heart of the heart, if not for me, you wouldn't have become what you have become. Here I am the boss. Agreed, taken. Outside, I don't think any person, whether it is your wife's success, she has been legendary, she has been celebrated, she has been a public figure, she has been a crorepati, she has been really phenomenal in the field. That's her success. You can enjoy her success, you can share her success, everything is there, but still that is not your success. Your success alone is your success. Borrowed success. All that I have done, All that success I have produced, I know my family has helped me and I'm grateful to them. But tomorrow, if my son, or tomorrow, if Vaishali, my wife, or Arya, our son, if he carries the arrogancy, I will correct them, saying that all said and done, the people who work along with me has helped me along with you to reach where I have reached in my life. That does not give you any one of you this freedom to show your arrogance or show your bossing nature to anybody there outside. You will get respect, you will get love, you will get care, and you deserve it, no doubt about it. But that success should not get into your head. It is not your success. There is not your success. Don't get carried away with the false sense of borrowed success. Your success alone is your success. You can be instrumental, you can be a medium, you can be a support system, and for that you will be given award also. Like when you go and see watch a filmfare award or Oscar award, the award will be given. Best supporting actor award will be given. Best music director award will be given. Best debut award will be given. Best supporting villain award will be given. For every supporting role what we play in life, awards will be given, and that will be your glory. But the glory of the movie is the glory of the director. It cannot be shared. Please, another trap. If you think it's not your success, it's not your success. It's called borrowed success. Number two, the first we understood, past laurels gives you a false sense of success. Drop the trap. Two, don't borrow the success of your loved ones and throw your weight around. It's not your success. You can you can take the credit with all your humility, with all your modesty. You will be given the credit. You can share the success, you can enjoy the success, but still, you cannot take that success in your head and start feeling, I have done it. No. Number three, what I call as hollow success, empty success, and which I think is the greatest failure. You think it is success, but I don't think so. And this is purely my opinion. You can absolutely disagree on this. If you are not able to enjoy your success, then I don't think you're successful. Having Mercedes Benz is one thing, enjoying Mercedes Benz, that is another thing. Having all the wealth in the world is one thing, and to also enjoy that wealth is another thing. Having success is one thing, not able to enjoy your success is another thing. And if you're not able to enjoy the success that you have got, for me it's a hollow success, it's empty success. Because maybe heart of the heart you think, I don't deserve it, I got it without doing anything much for it, then I think you're not able to enjoy a success. If you are not able to enjoy a success, I'm sorry to say that, in my perception, in my understanding, it's absolutely a hollow success. What is the point to have all the wealth, all the accomplishment, and still live life with complete sadness? I am no one to make a judgment about whether you are a sad person or a happy person. It's left purely to you. I'm only mirroring to each one of you. If you think you have all that you want to have in life and still not able to enjoy what you have in life, I think what is the point? What is the point? And in my eyes, it's still a failure if you're not able to enjoy yourself for having what you have achieved in life. To have a dream car, to have a dream house, to have a dream relationship, and not to have enjoyment in that, I think it's absolutely hollow. I've seen a lot of people sitting in the balcony in a rocking chair, drinking liquor to forget the suffering and the pain that they eventually went through to reach where they have reached in life. People to serve, name it and they have it, and still no smile on their face. There's no glory in their heart, no joy in their feelings. How does it matter? How does it matter? Maybe because heart of the heart, honestly, they know They lost a lot of people in the way, on the way. Maybe they, I don't know what, I don't want to go in detail about it, because I think each one has to be very, very honest to themselves if you want to enjoy success. And if you are enjoying your success, no matter whatever achievements you have, I think it's a very fulfilling experience of success. I will say that it's a holistic success. Otherwise, it is a hollow success. Again, hollow success. World might think you have everything in life. Somebody asked me also other day, so many people have achieved so much in life. I said, that's okay. You have all the money in the world. You do some business where you can make fast money. You can have big profits, no doubt about it. You have everything in life. That does not make somebody successful, because you may have everything best in the world, a materialistic thing that money can buy. But if you're not able to enjoy that, how does it make sense? It's a hollow success. So these three things I wanted to share with all of you through this misunderstanding success and failure. I think one, past laurels gives you false sense of success. Two, borrowed success is not your success. It gives you false sense of success. Your misunderstood success. It's not your success. Number three, if you're not able to enjoy what you have achieved in your life, then it's absolutely empty success, hollow success. Let's come to failure. And this is the most important part of this evening, because even if it is false sense of success, I'm okay with it, because you're at least enjoying your life. No, झूठा ही सही, झूठा ही सही, तो खुश तो है ना. I'm happy with that, nothing against it. Just want to jolt few of you and see if you can make success out of your own life also. But even if it is okay, I'm still okay, because I know in that false sense of success, you're at least happy, you're able to smile. I'm okay with it. What I am not okay with it is this pain that which I see people go through, because what they think is failure is actually not a failure. Just because the world has perceived it like that, or defined it like that, or specified it like that, and you went by that perception. And I'm so feeling sorry for those people who have been actually not able to enjoy even after they have become successful, even after they had actually received life, received success in life. But somehow the way world showed them, or the way they saw it as a failure, and they missed such a beautiful time of life, such a beautiful phase of life. And I really feel sorry for them. I really feel sorry for them, and I feel bad for them. And I think my entire talk is only this, what I'm going to speak, to liberate few of you. First, false sense of failure. I'll give example from my life. With all due respect to my family members and to my parents, don't misunderstand. I'm just giving my example from my life so it can help you. I come from a very humble background, very poor family. And in the process, I became rich. I've made a lot of money, a lot of relationship, a lot of beautiful people, a lot of achievements, a lot of success in my life. There's a time in my life we did not have proper food for the entire day. So when I started earning a lot of money in my life, I felt like taking my mom. I lost my dad quite early in my life. I felt like taking my mom to Taj, Leela Palace, Lee Meridian, and I took her, and I should see her sitting there with a lot of misery on her face, and I used to ask, "What are you eating in Taj, no?" And my mom used to it, a typical mother. So always open the menu card and look at the right side of the menu card, always, and say, so costly, so costly, so expensive. I said, Mama, we are earning enough. The time in life we had to struggle, we could not eat in the hotels. Today we can do that. And I used to order, and ultimately, mummy is mummy only. After reading the entire menu card, she will ultimately order dal fry only, because it is the cheapest in every restaurant, in every hotel, 5 star, 7 star, or it is Darshini, any corner hotel also. And order dal, and dal fry also she will eat with so much. Why are you wasting the whole thing? In the same money we would have in the house made for the entire week, we would have made dal fry. It used to be such a painful time to have, and it happened for quite some time. Then eventually I realized she's not enjoying in these great hotels, and I think few of you also must be able to relate with it. Then I stopped taking her to all the restaurants. Me, Vaishali, Arya, and my friends, if somebody is there in the family, we all will go. I won't take my mom. Mom used to be at back home, and we used to go. Then my heart used to feel guilty. We all are having enjoyment. Mummy is sitting at home. She is not with us. And after some time, this sense of failure started seeping in me. Ki I've got so much in my life, but I'm not able to keep my parents happy. I'm going flights. I'm going different destinations. I'm going for holidaying, and my mom chooses to be at home only. She doesn't travel. She doesn't want to go. And I used to feel a sense of failure. Then one day I asked her also. Today we have money. We can fly. We can travel the world. We can do all this thing. Why you simply sit at home only? And she told me, I'm happy at home. I enjoy at home. Such a beautiful home you have got for us. I feel enjoying here. Going there at my age, I feel not enjoying that taste. I don't enjoy that culture. I don't enjoy. So much is there. Why will you take me there and make me suffer? I suffer more when I come with you. Here I am more happy, and I pray you enjoy the entire thing. And that day it was so liberating. I said, I am thinking I am enjoying, and she is not she's missing the enjoyment. And for I used to feel sense of failure. And that day she liberated me, saying that in fact when you enjoy your life the way you enjoy your life, I feel good that you should do it at your age. My age, what I could do I did, what I could not do I could not do. But today I cannot do what I could do at 45. Today I'm 72. I cannot do what I could do at 30, 35. So why are you pushing me in the entire thing? In trying to keep you happy, I am miserable. And if I am here, you are miserable. And that day it was a liberation for both of us. Then I realized, actually I'm not failed. But for a phase of time, I felt sense of failure, that I'm not able to make my parents live the life which I want them to live. That's not fair. The greatness of a child or children will be to allow the parents to live the life they want to live. Just because you and me are living in cities with great air conditioner rooms and all facilities does not mean we are having a great life. Bringing parents from the village where in the small house where there is no AC, no great facilities, you are thinking they're suffering. Really? And you bring them from there to your city area where they don't have great neighbors, they don't have great friend circle, and they sit in the room watching TV full time, and they don't have place to walk around there in the village or there in the where they grew up there. They had their own world. You snatched their world and brought him to your world and asking them to enjoy, and because they're not able to enjoy, you feel sense of failure. Boss, it is not failure. They have certain lifestyle and they would prefer to live it like that. I think you should allow them to live like that. In that they will feel good, and you should not feel guilty about it. You have succeeded, you have achieved so much in life, then why will you have a wrong sense of failure? I think you should not. It's not failure. It's not failure at all. That your parents, and let's take it, every generation has their style of lifestyle. Your parents who are 20, 30 years ago, gap is there. They have a certain lifestyle. They will never be able to enjoy the lifestyle of next generation. For example, my son, now when he will grow up, he will have a different lifestyle. He will might want to go to resto bars and discotheques and pubs. I don't know what culture will come in next 10, 20 years. Now if he wants to take me there, I will never be able to enjoy. I enjoy nature. Now he'll drag me to all the places thinking, today you should come because when I was small, you took me to nice places. Now I will take you to nice places. I will suffocate myself and suffocate him also to death. And he should not feel sense of failure. He should allow me to live the way I want to live. Everybody has their style of lifestyle, and we should respect it. Just because they are not living the way we want them to live, and this is vice versa. At one end, we feel guilty about parent, and I also seen a lot of parents, rich parents especially. Their child picks up a very different passion. He's an industrialist, and the child wants to become a DJ, and the child ends up becoming a DJ, and he's so happy being a DJ. He's enjoying his DJ, but the father thinks, "I'm earning in crores, you're earning in thousands. I feel like a failure. I have a failed father." Excuse me. Even if he's a DJ, he's enjoying his life and enjoying his claps, enjoying his applaud. And you being an industrialist earning in crores, you're miserable because your son is successful. Come on. What sense does it make to any one of them? It's a false sense of why are you making yourself feel like a failure when you are not? In fact, you should be happy that you have allowed your son to follow his passion or her passion, daughter, her passion to be what they want to be. Maybe they may not be earning as much as you are earning, because that job or that profession has its own limitation. You can't earn more than that. I think that does not makes you feel that my son or my daughter is not earning as much as I'm earning. That doesn't make you a failure. I think I failed to grow up my children. They are not able to earn the way I am earning. They don't have to earn, they have to enjoy what they are doing. And if you are able to do that, I think it's not called failure. You're not failed as a father, you're not failed as a mother. I think you have given them the freedom. Just because your children don't live the life the way you dreamt for them does not make you a failure. Your children are able to live life as per their dreams, even if their dreams are different than yours. You should be more than happy and feel successful that I am allowing my son or daughter or allowing my children to live their dreams. What best gift can be than this? And I think you should have a sense of success. Actually, you're a successful father or a successful mother, but this false sense of failure makes people feel so bad. And this is such a sad part of life. Just because your daughter or your son married somebody of a lower stature, and you think your daughter who grew up into such a lavish lifestyle eventually married somebody of a lower stature who does not have as great revenues or income the way you have, and you feel we failed as parents, we could not give the girl a rich house. Rich house does not guarantee happiness, nor the poor house. But the daughter is happy with the relationship, what she has found in her life, and with that, whatever they're earning, they're able to have a great, happy married life. I think you should feel, wow, I think we gave our daughter the freedom to choose the boy for herself. I think she made a fabulous choice. We feel like a successful parent just because the daughter is not into a house or married into a relationship richer than yours or as good as it, does not make you a failure. But I've seen so many parents feeling bad about it and sad about it. It's not failure, it's that they're able to enjoy their life the way they dreamt for. Just because people don't live life what you dreamt for them, don't consider yourself as failure. You should live life of your dreams and they should live life of their dreams. Yes, you wanted your child to do bigger than you, better than you, and you have planned something for them logically, but life is not lived logically. No, life is lived emotionally, and they had some other plans, or on the way the dream changed and they chose their own path. Just because your children disobey you does not make you a failure. And I want all the parents to know this: disobedient is not disrespect. Just that they have a different opinion and than yours does not mean they don't respect you. Just because they disobeyed the offer which you gave them to join your business or join your work or join the career which you suggested, and they chose what they want to choose, their disobedience does not make you a failure. And I've seen time and again parents feel they have failed, that their children don't listen to them. They have intelligence. There was a time when they did not have intelligence and they have to depend on your intelligence, and they listen to whatever you said. Come on, dads and moms, you told your little one to wear red pant, yellow shoes, green shirt, and blue cap. Didn't they wear? They looked like a joker, but they didn't they wear. They listened to you because they did not have intelligence. You told them you should eat this and they ate. You told that we are vegetarians and they grew up vegetarians because you told. They obeyed you. You told we are non-vegetarians and they grew up non-vegetarians. You told this is the God of ours and they prayed to the same God for lifetime and that God became their God for a lifetime. Didn't they obey you? Just because your children will obey, you're a successful parent. And 12 and 13 and 14 and 15, the child develop their own intelligence, start looking at life from their own perspectives, and suddenly their perspectives and your perspective doesn't match, does not make them wrong, doesn't make you wrong. And just because now they're having intelligence, God's gift, no, you had intelligence, now they have their intelligence. You made choices, they will also make choices. Sometimes choices will match, sometimes choices will not match. I think it's fair enough when your grown up children are making choices for themselves with their intelligence. If the choices matches with you, beautiful. If they doesn't match with you, it's okay. They will choose their path, and they disobeying you does not mean you have failed as a parent. I want my son to become like this, and my son ends up becoming like that. That does not make me failure. How? Wrong perception, wrong understanding, absolutely misunderstood sense of failure. And I want you to understand that. Please don't consider yourself as failure. You are not failed. Number three, very important. Just because you don't fall in the definition of the society's or the world's success does not mean you're a failure. I repeat, just because you do not fit in the definition what the world or society has created does not mean you're a failure. There are few people in this world, not few, so many people in this world, they have a pressure of what will people think. लोग क्या बोलेंगे? अगर मैंने ऐसा नहीं किया तो if I don't do like this, if I don't live like this, if I don't do what everybody is doing, then I think I will be a failure. Really, you and me were not born to please everybody. You and me were born to live our lives in a right way without disturbing the harmony of the world and adding synergy from our side. And if you're able to do that, that's it. But what pressure we take? Just because, as per social norms, you are not a conformist, that you conform to all that what society wants from you, and you chose some path of yours and you became a non-conformist. Just because you don't give donations to the temples, just because you don't give donations to hospitals, and everybody in your society gives, that does not make you a failure. Just because world thinks you are like that, इतना होके क्या फायदा? They will speak what they want to speak. Those people for whom other people's opinions matters a lot, you'll never be able to enjoy your success, and you'll consider yourself as a failure. Please do not get carried away with false sense of failures. Very important part of this last 15 minutes, for which I actually wanted to talk to all of you. I'll give a perspective to you. See if it makes sense to all of us, all of you. When two people play a match, or two teams play a match, or two countries play a match, see, one has to win and one has to lose. There will be tiebreakers, there will be Super Bowls, there will be super overs, but one team has to eventually win and other team has to lose. Which means what? As per you, one team succeeded and other team failed. Really, sorry, you are wrong. Big wrong. Big wrong. It is nothing called success, nothing called failure. It's an outcome of a process. What is failure then? I have a desire to do something in life. I have a desire to do something in life, but I'm scared I might fail. So I don't act. Another person also has a desire to do something in life. He also has fear, But he says, let me go and see. Kya hoga? I will lose, no. I'll come back again. But let me go and play. Let me go and fight. Let me go and take an action. And he or she goes beyond that fear. Going beyond the fear for me is success. Now add going off beyond the fear, you go and play and you lose. That's okay with me. That is not called loss. That is not called failure. You went ahead of your fear. For me, itself is a success. You went into the game, you went into the arena, you went into the place itself with success. The one who stayed back at the point of fear, fear of failure, you did not take that initiative or the plunge. For me, that person is a failure. The one who failed in a match, or failed in a tournament, failed in a competition, failed in whatever they were doing, that is not failure. They both came out of success, and outcome will come. That's it. For me, the true failure is the one who wanted something in life just because of the fear of failure, he or she did not take that plunge and stayed back at the point of fear. That is true failure. The one who went beyond the fear, participated in the game or in the match or in the competition or in the negotiation or in the sales call or in the whatever you went, you are a success only. There's nothing called failure then. It's such a misunderstood concept, because there is majority of the world who at the point of fear, see, they also have, see, if you don't have desire for anything, that is different story. You had the desire. I'll give another example. You like that person, you're a bachelor, you like the person, you go and propose to the person, and the person rejects you. For me, that is not failure. You like that person, you have desire for the person to marry the person, but out of fear that she will reject you or he will reject you, you did not go. That is called failure. Rejected by the girl or boy is not failure. You have already conquered. तुम बोलते हैं ना, डर के आगे जीत है. Beyond the fear itself is called success. Then you're already successful. No, those of you have attempted, those of you have taken the plunge, those of you have gone beyond your fear, beyond your desire you wanted to have. Oh, you are a success man, and you should feel very proud of it. I've attempted this program to make you understand something which I have understood. Now, will you understand or not understand, or will reject my idea? For me, that doesn't matter. I know I'm already successful because I had this thought. Shall I share with them or not share with them? Shall I share with them or not share with them? Because something what I'm going to speak right now, nobody has spoken in the world, because everybody spoke about winning and losing, success and failure only in the arena. I am telling, if you're in the arena, you are success. You are concluded. I have concluded you are success. You raise the hand to give an answer. Even if you give a wrong answer, for me you are success, because there are so many people in the classroom sitting there. Everybody wanted to give answer, but you had the courage to raise the hand. You have gone beyond your fear. You have succeeded your fear. You are a conqueror for me. You are a successful person for me. Now, even if you give me a wrong answer or a half right answer, for me you are a successful person. I don't have anything wrong. I don't say, hey, don't give a wrong answer. For me, I applaud. Oh, kya baat hai. You raise the hand, for me itself is success. Rights and wrongs life में नहीं होता है. Life is not about rights and wrongs. Life is all about growing maturity, and I realized today, the one who goes with the gun on the line of control, knowing very well either he will die or the other will die, for me, he's already a martyr. is already a conqueror, is already a victorious person. But the one who had the machine gun with him and did not come on the line of control, thinking with the fear that he might get dead, for me, he is a loser. That person can be called as a failure. But the one who got into arena, it is Sunrise Hyderabad, or it is RCB, or it is Chennai Super Kings, or it is Kings 11 Punjab, or it is Mumbai Indians, or it is Kolkata Knight Riders, Rajasthan Royals. All of them are victorious. Whoever wins the IPL this season, all the eight teams were victorious because all of them went there. One of the team has to lose. Then only game can go forward. And that's why I like at the end of the match, both the teams are excited. Both the teams are enjoying the party. You and me only become miserable. My RCB lost. My Mumbai lost. My Kolkata lost. They're having great time, party. It's not the failure which makes you a failure. It is the fear of failure which does not allow you to go further. That makes you failure. And that nobody comes to know. You only have to know that. And you only know that. And you have to be very, very ruthlessly honest to you. Yeah, I wanted to go. I did not because I thought I'm scared that I might fail. I might be rejected. For that, I did not go only. So I stood there. Somebody went ahead. And after going ahead, this person who went ahead might have lost, beaten black and blue. For me, the person is still a winner, still successful person. So when two people compete, both are winners. When two teams compete, both are successful. The one who wanted to but could not muster the courage to go ahead of fear, you have lost. Failure does not make you failure. The fear of failure, which does not allow you to even attempt it, that makes you failure. And I want you to understand that is called true failure. Attempt and fall down, you're still successful in my eyes. Then, because you might fall, you didn't attempt. For me, then you're a failure. I don't mind attempting something and losing it. I have taken so many initiatives in my life to reach out to people through various enterprises, various ideas, various programs. Not everything has clicked, but I don't feel regret. People tell that you started that business, that enterprise, it didn't click, no. I said, but I did it, no. It didn't click. That is market's problem, people's problem. For me, it clicked, no. I had an idea. I had a venture. I know it will help people. I had an initiative. I went ahead with it. And I know so many people who have an idea, who have an venture, who have an initiative. They want to do something, but with the fear that it might not click. They have never started only. For me, I think I am far better. It is better to attempt and fail than never to attempt. By attempting and failing, I don't think you're a failure. I think you're a successful person because greatest victory is on yourself. Greatest victory, when they say Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev is not hailing the Guruji there. Jai Gurudev is basically called victory on yourself. And that is the biggest victory in life. That is the biggest success in life. That you had the fear of loss, you had the fear of rejection, you had the fear of failure, and you still went ahead. And after going ahead, you still failed. You are not a failure. You are a conqueror. You have conquered yourself. And if you have conquered yourself, it's only a matter of time. This battle you lost. Life is a journey, punctuated with success and failures. So many successes, so many failures. But you have started your journey. You have gone beyond your fears. You have gone beyond what holds you back. When you attempted it, first time you might fail, second time might you fail in the world's eye or in the eyes of the world. But you know you're getting back, going back again and again, again and again, Oh, you are a success moving towards. You are a process moving towards. Sometimes it becomes success, sometimes it becomes failure, sometimes favorable, sometimes unfavorable, and you keep moving. These are the only milestones, and milestones are only momentary. Success or failures, your outcomes, favorable or unfavorable, are only momentary. And what is momentary is not permanent, and journey is permanent. So how do you call yourself, somebody can call yourself themselves success or failures? It's a process. Success is not opposite of failure, nor failure is opposite of success. It's just a byproduct. You are on the journey beyond your fears. You are a success on move. Sometimes result does not happen in your favor, and sometimes result happens in your favor. What world sees is only results. What you should know is, boss, you don't know. To even start the journey, I have to fight my own demons. To start my own approach, I have to fight my own demons. And I first fought with myself and conquered myself and started the journey. If I have won my own world, this winning this world is not big deal. It's only matter of time. And those of you have done that, know that you are a success. You're a success on move, with some outcomes today favorable, sometime unfavorable, like milestones, momentary. Cross it, move it, you will reach where you want to reach in life. And that is what, don't misunderstand success as failure and failure as success. Have this clarity and move forward in life. Somebody asked a very successful man, what is the secret of your success? And the man said, right decisions. Then the interviewer asked, but how could you take so many right decisions? The man said, experiences. And the interviewer asked, how you got so many experiences? Wrong decisions. Your failures will teach you, your successes will motivate you. Both play their part, both will have impact. So I always say, don't take success to your head and failures to your heart. Learn from the failures, motivate from your success, and continue the journey of life with enough punctuations of success and failures, results, outcomes, favorable, unfavorable. Have enough milestones in your life. Run the journey. But if you have not even started your journey in whichever field you want to, then I think you are on the failure note. Don't stay there. Go beyond your fear. And winning over your fear, you're a successful person. Then it's only a matter of time. Lots of clean bolts and lots of sixes, lots of LBWs, lot of fours, lot of runouts, and lot of man of the matches. Everything is a part of life, and cumulatively, you have a fabulous journey of your life. Life is a journey with milestones of success and failures. They're not opposite to each other. They're a part of and byproduct of the process called life. If you're in the process, on the process, you are a success on the move. Don't misunderstand. World think what they want to think. World has never understood things properly ever. You understand your life. World cannot judge your life. You cannot judge my life, nor I can judge your life. Know yourself that you have gone beyond yourself. Then you are already a success. And for me, that is success. So let's understand what is false sense of success and what is false sense of failure. Learn from your failures, get motivated from your success. Don't allow failure to touch your heart, and don't allow success to get into your head. Between these two, run your life. Sometimes fly, sometimes walk, sometimes crawl, sometimes wait, sometimes dance, sometimes enjoy, sometimes continue. And that's how it is. All the best. Have a fabulous life with a lot of successes and a lot of learnings from your own failures. But don't stop. Continue, start, and keep moving. That's what even Swami Vivekananda said. Get up and start. That's it. If you started, you're already a success. For me, you're a successful person. Hats off to you. If you're on the path, hats off to you. Keep meeting me now and then in the path of success. We all together will. Love you so much. Thank you. Bye bye. Happy day. Like it, share it, subscribe it if you enjoy it. See every morning, 9 o'clock, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. with me, Deepak the Inspiration. Let's live life inspired till we expire. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Love you. Happy night. See you. To add fizz of motivation to your day, morning, I'll be there. 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me.